Welcome to Avoid the Cliché, the podcast where we avoid all the cliches, hosted by myself, Spooky, and Harlan Kitewood Hat, your local celebrity. Today we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, things from personal stories all the way to how AI is disrupting Hollywood and how it directly affects our jobs. Super excited to bring this podcast to you. It's our first episode. Without further ado, let's mention today's sponsor is DistroKid, a service for you to be able to upload your own music to Spotify, Apple Music, all the platforms. So all you music creators out there, use the link in the description right now and sign up for DistroKid, and you'd be directly helping us by contributing to our channel doing so. So yeah, go open a DistroKid account and start dropping your music today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Cut.
Okay. Welcome to Avoid the Cliches. Whew. First take, first time, first try. Here we go.
Yeah. First. Well, actually not our first try. Let's keep it a buck here. Tried this before. I had some technical difficulties. And it's led us to this now. So we changed our approach, and now we have a different system.
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
All right, well, here's to Avoid the Cliches.
Yeah, cheers to this, man. Brand new podcast. Let's go.
Avoid the cliches.
Yeah. Enter like our theme song.
That's where it'll happen.
Yeah.
Avoid the cliches. Bam. And then us.
Well, what to talk about, man? There's so much.
It's not even about let's not worry about what's going on around the world. Let's worry about you're gonna be gone in a few months.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a new page.
Saskatchewan to frickin' Ontario.
Yep. Going back to the roots.
How can you readapt to your roots?
Readapt to my roots, man? Come on. I stay grounded in my roots. So
I like
really,
how we both hit the same pose. What the fuck?
But nah, going back to Ontario is gonna be riding a bike. That's where I'm from.
Riding a bike.
Can't forget how to move when you're from there,
Well, when it comes to riding a bike, do you think do you know how to drift when it comes to riding a bike? Do you remember hitting that back thing on your back left foot?
Get all those right? those skid marks on your tires. Get those flat spots.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
I sadly do.
Yeah, I mean around here, how are you gonna get flat spots? You got
because
roads.
Sometimes your parents buy you a fucking bicycle.
Yeah,
and instead of your brakes being on the right side here, they're on the left side. So when you try to hit that drift,
go right over the handlebars.
Jackknife. Fucking straight jackknife. My guy. It's going to be fucking trippy without having you guys here, without having the Carters around.
Yeah, man.
Sure, we'll have the Kemps around, but
there
ain't no Carters.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, with I'm going to be around. I'll come visit and whatnot.
Don't have to. Just go.
Or you can come visit me.
No, it's okay. Just go.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the end of our friendship, eh?
I'm trying to make it dramatic as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably cry. It'll be dramatic enough.
It will be. Yeah. Not only will it be me and you, it'll be this.
Yeah, this sucker over there.
It'll
be.
We'll edit it in. Hold on, let me get some. This sucker right here, he'll be crying with us. Okay, good take. Right on.
Yeah.
But damn, man, yeah, this has been a long time coming. Us hanging out and chilling.
You know what? It feels appropriate doing a podcast as kind of a way to get out. Oh my god, this guy gets the lemon pepper steppers out all the time. Why? Why every time? As soon as the first beer starts hitting, you're just socks are off.
And I'm like, fuck that sock.
What the hell?
My bad.
Yo,
I feel bad about that one.
Throw me back my sock, bro. Yo, pass me back my sock, please. Yeah. I don't wanna have to reset here. This guy, I got one sock on now. Like, what's going? All right. Anyway,
All they're gonna see is one slap.
Oh, come on. So I'm gonna do the rest of this podcast with one fucking sock.
But you have to bring it up nonchalantly, though.
All right. Yeah, every time shit gets serious, I'll just see my toes come out.
Oh, you have to do this, bro. You have to do the with your toes.
Yeah. I'll hold my toes. All right, yeah. There we go. Fuck. What were we saying? God damn. Oh yeah. Okay.
Ontario.
No, I was gonna say this is a good way to like wrap up living here. Is getting these episodes done, kind of just talking about our experiences, and like, I don't know, just having some fun. I feel like this will be like a cool thing to look back on in the future.
Do you remember back in grade 11, chemistry, Chem 11 or Chem 20, I guess.
Yeah,
I remember John Kemp knocked on the door, Mr. Frederick's class, and he was like, "You have a new student."
Yeah,
and we were in the middle of a lesson.
That's right.
And you walk in, and then when the lesson is done, Fredericks is like, "Do we have any questions?" And then, us smart kids were like, "Nope." And then you're like, asking all these next questions, and like, we're like, "Oh, that's a good question,
bro." I was like hella curious back in school. Like, I don't know what it was. Man.
Not us.
But like the teacher wasn't giving like enough context on stuff. I'd be like, "Yo, like, what about this like weird, like one-off case scenario? Does that still apply? Or whatever we're learning, Like, I don't know." And that's funny that you mentioned that.
And that's
facts. That was when I first moved to Saskatchewan. Just to give you some reference, like that must have been what, like 12 years ago?
2014, 2015, 2013.
Yeah, probably like 2014, I think.
Yeah, 2014.
Okay, so like
holy crap, 12 years.
Yeah,
ago.
12 years ago. And what happened there? Oh yeah, that was when I first left the GTA, and like what a
Greater
culture shock.
Toronto area.
Yeah, going right to like Minnesota.
Not Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. No, I left GTA.
It's not Grand Theft Auto. It's grander.
I was in San Andreas and I moved here.
I said Ontario.
Ontario?
Fuck.
Nah, man.
You were saying?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, culture shock coming here from Ontario and going to Minnesota of all places. Minnesota is the reserve here in Saskatchewan, in northern Saskatchewan. And what's like the full name? It's like Minnesota Island Lake or something?
No, it's just Minnesota. Island Lake is the English translation for it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Is that the same for Loon Lake and Makwa?
Yeah, Makwasagagan is Loon Lake.
That's where we currently are, by the way. Shout out Makwasagagan and Loon Lake.
And Loon Lake, yeah.
Yeah. 2 different places.
And them. Makwasagagan and them.
Yeah. And those guys. Us. Yeah.
Us, them.
They're not like us.
Never like us.
No, we're not like you. The good folk. We're the good guys.
You're the invader. Plus one.
Yeah.
Plus one.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. That's funny.
Well, man. One of the cool things about Loon Lake is that not only is it like the birthplace of like a few great athletes. We had one chick make it to curling. Mm-hmm. We had Ray Mitzway make it for friggin' chariots.
Right.
And then of course me with the other things. But like besides Loon Lake, there are more other things to freaking push.
What do you mean?
Artist wise.
In Loon Lake?
Yeah. 100%.
Who do you have in mind?
Not just us, but there's this student, Joseph Wisakis. This guy has a heart for it. He has a determination for it, and he just does not have the resources.
What does he do?
He raps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, what's funny like is how much hip hop has like influenced such a rural area like here. Because like it seems like it'd be kind of untouched from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because like when they're teenagers, it's all hip hop, R&B.
Yeah.
But as soon as anyone hits 30 or 40, all of a sudden it's freaking, Love Me Strong, Ernest Munoz.
Yeah.
CCR,
The Res Rock.
Bad Moon Rising.
Yeah. Right.
Excuse me.
That's funny. I feel like there's a lot of like what's it called? Underrated talent in Saskatchewan.
There is.
Like, I feel like it's kind of slept on. Like as someone from Ontario, you don't really hear about anything going on here.
And when someone does make it from Saskatchewan,
Saskatchewan.
not Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
And it's usually always a folk singer or country person.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the main thing they're known for.
So come see.
What else is Saskatchewan known for other than like farming? Like agriculture.
Nothing.
Yeah, agriculture and folk music.
Yeah. And maybe 1 or 2 actors, maybe 3 actors that come.
You're like
Saskatchewan.
literally an anomaly for this area. Even like your come up story. Like let's talk about that for a sec, because like I feel like the way your breakthrough into like a new industry like TV film was like the most random in comparison to other people's. Like they're like, oh yeah, I went to art school and this that and the da da da.
Okay, so one of the things I was taught early in my acting career was what I did is something that a bunch of actors spend 10 years trying to do, which is star in a Disney franchise film.
Yeah, like
a hit Canadian.
No, people like
comedy film.
Genuinely like spend a solid amount of time like trying to get to that spot.
Yeah, they break their back backwards just to get to that spot. And I'm here. Yeah. I'm just like, peace.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's kind of a weird acting journey. I didn't want to act. I wanted to be a rock star. Wanted to be freaking Slash. And then here I am now, known as Sanguinet from Shoresy. That's the one I'm known from.
Mm-hmm.
But don't tell anybody that, especially not them. But acting has been
just
nice.
Before we go any further, do you want to just make sure we're still like rolling and like everything's still good, no interruptions happen?
Ooh.
Watch out, your headphones. Still rolling?
You guys have been off for like the last couple of minutes. This guy. There's no way.
All right, cool.
You know what?
Sweet.
Can we pause it and go for a break? I
I
have to pee.
Oh, you gotta pee?
Yeah. I have to pee.
All right, yeah, we'll take a little breather here, and then we'll come back. Actually, do you want to just finish what you were saying? Finish what you were saying, and then we'll. No? All right, yeah. Well, let's take a little break then. We'll take a little break, and then we'll stitch it together.
Wait, whoa.
All right. I guess we'll be back after the break.
One break, we'll be back.
It right. All right. Okay. So we're back. You were giving us your kind of like your take on this interesting like path you've been on to like into acting and stuff, how it was kind of irregular and unique.
So from what I think I remember is I was a bartender at a Loon Lake Golf Course back in 2019, right before the whole pandemic.
Oh yeah.
Pandemic.
Is it weird that I actually forgot about that?
It is, because that's why you were stuck here.
Yeah, that's actually that's a salty. Yep. This is why you don't do anything professional with your friends.
This is why you don't come to Saskatchewan. Because
I need to like wash that. I need to spit that out somehow. Son of a gun. All right. That was disgusting.
it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I mean, like, you might have liked it. You know? I don't know. You might have like triggered something in me here. You've awakened a beast that I've been trying to tame for a long time.
So, yeah, speaking of which.
Yeah.
You have to ask me a question.
Yo, you think you can pass me a tissue right there?
He has to blow his nose. Instead of blowing someone else, he would rather blow his nose. Not you. Not you.
What? All right. Yeah, so you were bartending. You were bartending at the Loon Lake Golf Course. And what exactly, like, how did that happen again?
So, like you said, I was just bartending, serving some who I thought were regular folk, but just so happens that one of them worked in film and TV.
That was Joel.
Joel, motherfucking Sturrock.
That's right.
Motherfucking Sturrock. And yeah, one thing led to another. Did my audition for Outlander, didn't book it. Did my audition for Prey, booked it. And then Sanguinette, yeah.
So wait, Sanguinette was like your third role?
Yeah.
Or how many roles?
No, it was third, yeah.
Third role, eh? That's not a bad role to land as like your third go.
I had this one role where my character got kidnapped. His name is Jonas Tekison.
Oh yeah. That was Tribal, right?
Tribal, yeah. With
cool.
the cops.
Playing a scared little boy.
Scared little boy. Yeah.
You looked hella young back then too.
That was almost 10 years ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's like, it doesn't feel that long ago.
But it was almost 10 years ago, I say, already. Fucking Clinton.
So you're like a decade in almost? That doesn't make sense.
It does. I mean,
no, it can't be 10 years ago.
Twas
that was 2020,
ago.
no? So 6 years ago.
That's what I said almost. You gotta round up.
Okay,
you gotta round up.
No, sorry, bro. I should have your back next time.
I know.
We've been friends for this long. And
but keep this in. Keep this in the edit.
Yeah.
Keep that part in.
Oh, man.
I wasn't lying, nor was I wrong.
Fair enough.
Oh, that sounds like a bar. I wasn't lying, nor was I wrong.
I'm gonna have that as my next hook. I'll give you you some royalties. Man. So like what was the last role you did?
What the fuck? What was the last role I did? Oh, The Abandons. When I got the right horses.
That's right.
And that's where I got the inspiration to hopefully get Tonto and the Lone Ranger rebooted.
Nice. That'd be fucking cool.
And with when I mean rebooted is Tonto, the native guy, being one of the main characters. And then Lone Ranger, in the first act of the movie, Lone Ranger dies. I didn't mean to put quotation marks. He does die because he's an old man. And then Tonto goes on this journey to find his next Lone Ranger. And then he runs into this, young gunslinger, little white boy, little black boy, whatever it may be. right? You know,
Little black
it's
boy.
open. It's open. It's
Yeah.
open.
All right, fair enough. No discrimination there.
Yeah, for real. Anyone can shoot a gun.
Yeah, fair enough, eh?
Guns kill
But
people.
you know what? How do you feel about like would you call it DEI? Like you okay, you know how Little Mermaid's black? Or like you know those classic stories that were written with,
are you
know,
asking
Caucasian-
do I agree with it, or
No, I'm saying how does it make you feel? Do you feel like it's taking away from like the original story, or do you feel like it's like a good idea to like put a twist on it and like modernize it with,
it's
like,
a good idea to put a
cultural
twist on it and
inclusion?
modernize it, because when those original stories were written,
Yep.
they were written in a time where, you know, colored or minorities weren't accepted. So with the adaptations that are going on today, I agree with them,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to freaking Lord of the Rings. Where's my ring? Right here. Rings of Power.
Mike's looking.
Oh crap! That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Rings
Yeah, Rings of Power.
of Power.
Yeah, yeah. sorry. Bro.
I feel like I'm ringing it too much now. I'm ringing my power
Yeah.
too much.
Ringing your power too much.
Mm.
What
Okay,
a
that's
weird
not-
flex,
that-
but okay.
That sounded like a moan. But when it comes to that,
Okay.
there are certain adaptations where I feel like it's okay.
I haven't
It's-
watched the Rings of Power yet. Wait, that's the TV show that just came out?
Yep, not just.
Well, I mean, like
Yeah,
recent enough.
yeah. It's
More recent than the movies.
a terrible adaptation from Tolkien's work, but it's just enough if you're willing to push beyond that.
Yeah.
Just like if you're a fan of Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
you're willing to push beyond
I
season
just
7.
finished Game of Thrones. I'm like really late to the party, but I just finished it maybe like a week ago.
Well,
And
you can
I'm
pro-
like I've been hesitant to like start these
Oh, okay, yeah, no
Yeah,
spoil.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
No
no spoilers, no spoilers.
all right, but like I've been like hesitant to start these not spin-offs, but like, you know, are they spin-offs? Those
Technically, yes,
those
they are.
two, like because there's
Okay.
two now, right?
Okay, yeah. There's Rings of Power only, but for
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, there's, you know, Kingdoms of the Seven Knights, Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, or and then
Kingdoms of the Seven Knights.
and then
I like that way more. What?
Dragon of something, dragon these
Yeah.
I
What
mean,
is it? The dragon.
nugs.
Yo, can you search that up for us? What's the fucking
2 spin-offs from
yeah,
Game of
like
Thrones.
the spin-offs from Game of Thrones?
Kingdom of the Seven Knights, I think, is the first one, and then something about dragons. It's the Daenerys family line. Targaryens?
Yeah, the Targaryens.
Targaryens. See,
Yeah.
I don't watch.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
That's the
And what's
first
the other
one?
one? The dragon something?
Don't guess.
House
of the Dragon.
That's right.
Okay, so that's where I draw the line, because a lot of people always try to tell me, you gotta watch these. They're awesome because
Right.
it's like Lord of the Rings. I'm like, no, nothing is like Lord of the Flippin'
That's
Rings.
like, so you feel like those originals are obviously the standard, and all these spin-offs
Yep.
are just falling short.
Yeah, even
You think it's like a budget thing, or like
not even, because, like, you know, circle back to Rings
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Power.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting to nerd mode now. Okay, to circle back to Rings of Power, they only had like jot notes, like of the storyline they were allowed to adapt, because the Tolkien estate after The Hobbit, they were like, you guys messed it up.
Right.
Like, this is not what Tolkien intended. They would rather have theatrical rather than storytelling. And so apparently when they sold their, you know, rights,
Yeah.
quote unquote, to Amazon,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be more storytelling. But then the Tolkien estate said no. Amazon was like, but we have billions of millions, you know, Dr.
Right.
Evil, Dr.
Yeah,
Evil
yeah.
of
Have an
dollars.
infinite budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
and they still somehow fucked it up.
yep.
Wow.
Only because after they sent them all this money, it was like, no, okay, we will not give you all the rights to every single story that Tolkien wrote.
Mm-hmm.
J.R.R. Tolkien, you know, Yes, Christopher Tolkien continued his stories after he passed away, but to go back to J.R.R. Tolkien, they said no, we'll give you guys jot notes, and so that's what happened in Rings of Power, and that's why Rings of Power is failing.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, should I even bother watching it? Because I am a Lord of the Rings fan. Like I do appreciate.
If you're willing to look
series.
over the fact that they casted like a black person as an elf.
And like, wait, what's the? Yeah, I know. Like things like that, kind of. That's what I mean. I like the idea of the inclusion of like diversity in casting, but I do think that certain consistencies, or not consistencies, but like continuity needs to be like maintained
and respected.
Stuff. Yeah, like for example, like the elves have always been the pale skin, like white hair, white everything, right?
Yep.
All of a sudden you got, a black elf. It's like,
but here's the thing, man.
It takes away from the lore of like.
It does take away from the lore, but it also adds to it because like.
So what? How do you? Maybe if it's explained. If it's explained in the story on how
and
this
it's not,
came to be,
it's not. They just throw it at you. Amazon just freaking black elf, Asian elf, which I'm not against. Because holy shit,
I hear you, bro. It's about
the
time
fucking elf that they have.
Yeah.
In leading season 1, 2, and 3.
Do you know what his name is?
I love him.
Do you know what his name is? Like,
I love him.
That actor.
Like the character or the actor?
The character or the actor.
The actor's name is Ishmael Cruz.
Ishmael Cruz. This guy?
Yep, that's him.
All right, yeah.
Yep. Character name, I'm pretty sure it's Haldir. No. Haldir?
Okay, I've seen him. What else is he in, bro?
No idea. I've only known him from Rings of Power.
Okay,
But
he just looks familiar.
The character who plays Haldir is Sauron.
Okay.
Charlie something.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So like the inclusion of like, obviously ethnic characters to Tolkien's verse was not what he intended. But it's about time. Yeah. Basically.
I agree.
Yeah. Like the guy like served World War I, over a century ago. Over a century ago. Holy shit. So it's about time that it like, it happens.
That's wild.
And mind you, I respect
over a century ago.
I respect what like Tolkien was intending, with like the whole like elves being the fair skin, supreme peoples.
Yeah.
And it's only because he based it like off of what he experienced. And what Amazon is doing.
Wait, that's how. So it's based off of like his personal war experiences?
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Most of his his quote unquote made up languages are made from like the Gaelic and like all those other dead quote unquote dead languages. They're made up from that.
Things like Latin even?
Yeah.
Or like freaking what's another one? Hebrew? Is Hebrew
I think Hebrew's still going, bro.
I don't know though. Yo, one more fact check.
Go ahead. Fact check those. Is Hebrew language
a dead language or not? Because you're right. I'm like, I feel like it's referred to so much that it can't be a dead language.
But here's the thing
same
too.
with Latin, is Arabic like a Hebrew-based language? Like, is that how that works?
Isn't Arabic later than Hebrew?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, is it based?
Yes, Hebrew is not only existent; it is a thriving modern language spoken over by 9 million people worldwide.
9 million.
9 million? That's not a lot of people.
That's not
5 to 6 million native speakers in Israel.
Oh, so it's getting political.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
Okay. I didn't honestly I didn't even know that Hebrew was was a Jewish language. That's crazy.
Who hired this guy?
Yo. This guy doesn't get paid enough. Man, okay, that's wild.
Okay, that kind of changes.
And 9 million people, that seems like less people than I would imagine if it was like it's considered thriving. That's a thriving language. 9 million. I guess.
Bro,
it's 9
I'm pretty sure there's like more than like 9 million people in one state of America than there is in the
there's more than
entirety
9
of
million
Canada.
people in Toronto.
Alright, so I rephrased the question.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I said, is Hebrew still spoken? And it says, yes, Hebrew is very much a living spoken language. It is the official language of Israel, spoken by over 9 to 10 million people.
Oh my
worldwide,
goodness.
including 5 million
I'm sorry to
Israelis.
everyone in Israel who I might have offended just there.
Same.
I had no idea.
Long story short, what?
Hebrew still exists.
All right,
Okay.
fair enough.
You fucked up.
Yeah, I had no idea. That honestly seemed like common knowledge now that it's said
I'm
out loud.
scared. I'm scared.
Surprised you guys asked me to ask that question.
Yeah. Well,
Hot dog.
yeah.
For real.
See, these were the questions I was
It's like
asking.
Hangman. We only got one more before the freaking left leg is drawn.
Yeah.
Or the smiley face.
Only
However,
one more before I get hung.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just you though.
These life and death stakes.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah. That's wild. What? How do we even get into the?
Why is it so racist all of a sudden?
Yeah, no. How do we get into the Hebrew thing? What were we talking about there? Oh yeah, the languages of like Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay, well, interesting. Okay, you know what? On the same, I wanted to talk about something, and you know what? This kind of is relevant to those kind of like big budget films and great writers, especially like like those novelists who like make awesome stories and then they get like spun into movies. The whole like spiel with AI kind of like taking over on like the writing side of scripts, and then on top of that with like this new like fucking push with all the video AI that's like you can take like multiple scene video AI videos that are like
I'm
the continuity's perfect and like you don't even really you could just like scan an actor's face and like put them in a movie and not even rely on the person even showing up. Like it how does it make you feel?
I embrace it.
You embrace it?
I'm one of those weirdos.
Would you
who
let them
embrace it.
use your face?
Yeah.
Like would you be like in some action movie you didn't even step foot on camera, but like
Yeah, because
you were
when
doing some Jackie Chan shit?
when I was shooting Prey, there was this one scene. It's an overhead shot of us like, warriors, like, trekking through the bushes before we go meet with Naru. There's this one shot where we cross through a stream, and in real life, we did not cross through that stream. So when I saw that shot in the movie, I'm like, that's our digital.
Was it like CGI?
Yeah, because it was from overhead, right? And like when I say overhead,
And wait,
like
you crossed
way,
through a stream.
and
like-
it wasn't like a super like deep stream. It was
But
just
like, there was nothing there. Like you were just walking and
well, that's the thing.
There was no water.
It wasn't us. It was digitalized.
Oh really?
yeah, it was our.
They didn't have like stunt doubles or anything
Nope.
like that. It was just
Because like I
straight
said,
up CGI.
we did not cross through a stream whatsoever in Prey. And when that scene came up, when we were looking for Nadu, like I said,
Yeah.
and when it came up, I'm like, we didn't shoot that, but I do
Does it
remember.
trip you out when you see like when you watch the film and you're like I don't remember these.
Well,
these
it does.
scenes?
It does, but most of the time, it's just me from my, little living the party life a little too excessively
Mm.
is why I don't remember.
Oh, so
But,
you're thinking like you're like you're not remembering things because a couple drinks, this that,
yeah.
and you're like maybe I'm missing some details.
But there was that one scene in Prey where, for a fact,
For
I
sure
do
you didn't
know
do that.
we did not shoot that. It was our digitalized characters that walked through that stream.
Yeah.
And mind you, it was only like 3 seconds long. But, it was an overhead shot. And then I'm pretty sure the next shot is when Naru reveals herself for the first time to us warriors looking for her.
Right.
And yeah, so like, I'm not too worried about AI. I super embrace it because the videos they have been coming out with lately have been badass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not too uncomfortable with my likeness being used like that because it already happened.
What was that?
That scene from Prey.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yes, it wasn't like my face, but it was my overhead projection, which is still technically
Yeah. Like
my
it's-
body,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
physical body. But
I feel like I would be weirded out seeing myself and knowing I didn't shoot that. And I was
it
like,
is weird.
and
it is
especially
weird.
if it's believable. Like, you're
Yeah.
like, whoa, that really looks like I did that. Or,
Yeah, and
or
that's
my
I'm pretty
mannerisms
sure that's the
and
reason
shit.
why they got us like in that little room with like freaking
Oh,
300
did they?
cameras.
They scanned you, eh?
Yeah, they like
So
bunch
they
of
had
cameras.
like your a
everything.
perfect scan for like CGI
Everything.
moments.
Yeah.
Did they use that for like your death?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. How much of that death scene did you actually do?
I want to say like 80% of it.
Okay, so there's like a
80
decent
Yeah.
portion of like
Well, obviously
action
with
and
me
movements.
falling, right? With
Yeah,
me
yeah.
like, getting splatted, but with like
Yeah,
the
because how did you
facial.
die again? You got like fucking you got fucked up in that movie.
I tried to run away as fast as I could, but then the predator got me. He got me good, and then I died. I died good. Got
Damn.
splatted.
You got splatted. He crushed you, eh? Or what happened? Because I remember your blood flying or something, right?
Yeah, no, he was like freaking. Psh, psh, psh,
Oh yeah, that's
psh.
right. That's right.
Which
That was wild.
I found out after that movie came out, one of the first reactions I got was someone said that my death was a very cartoonish,
Really?
because they were
Like
like, yeah,
overly
you were
animated?
running and then all of a sudden you fall and then blood splat. I'm like, yeah, that's
yeah.
very like Looney Tune-ish.
Yeah. And you don't like directly see,
Exactly. Yeah,
How
you
it
don't see it.
happened.
You don't see him like
but it's just
penetrating me,
implied.
just penetrating me real hard.
Are you saying that
Just like entering me.
you're kind of wishing that
He entered
the
me,
predator penetrated you differently?
but like respectfully.
Respectful penetration is, yeah, that's my new motto. Respectful penetration.
I don't know if we should leave that in or cut it out. Okay, yeah, we'll cut it out. Okay.
Like, it's like perfect for like the whole like, new kind of like
Foot slap.
The new what's it called, man? Like how everyone's kind of not politically correct, but you know how it's like when you're
Oh, is it dead?
what's wrong? Oh,
Oh, fuck
yeah,
you.
yeah.
This guy. Fuck you.
What's the thing where
I
you
don't
gotta-
know.
No. What I was saying was now you know what? It's past. I missed it. I missed the joke. I had an opportunity. I had something lined up, but I couldn't remember how to
What
say
we
it.
thought time was cut, which is actually not a bad idea because it's 10:30. I still got work tomorrow.
All right, we'll wrap it up. We got like a let's take a few minutes here and wrap it.
We'll do a couple of outtakes. Outtakes.
Oh, outtakes. What does
Let's
that even
like
mean?
outros. I mean,
You're talking like in the film language. I'm like, bro, I don't do that. I do documentaries, bro. I don't do this make believe phony stuff. No, we're good. We're good. No, look. We got a 10 minutes left on our thing here. All right. Woo. Oh, we immediately got another one ready. All right, we got 10 minutes here. Is there any last stuff you want to talk about?
damn right to do.
Oh, yo,
Hold on,
you weren't supposed to put that on the look, bro.
Leave this.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck!
We'll have to blur that out.
No, you have to like just cut it right
Yeah,
here.
we'll just cut it.
Edit cut.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This guy
My god!
goes through all that just to like right at the end, like
I swear I'm a professional actor. I swear.
Yeah, sure.
So I have a couple questions. that
Yeah,
I
yeah, what's
ask
up?
you guys. There's more than a couple Ontario aspects. There's Jamaican aspects involved in your life. So, like,
Cut it
going
out.
forward, how are you going to indulge that side of yourself more than
What do you mean?
more than what you got going on right now.
Like talk about it here on the like talk about like cultural stuff? What do you mean?
All right, next question.
Yo, I'm dying. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah. Let's try that again. Okay, while you're getting that question ready, there actually was something that I did want to include with like each episode. It would be like something to leave the audience thinking about, you know? Like let's create like, you know, some food for thought and spark some conversation in the audience. And I actually
Okay.
want to read their opinions on this. So like I want to see it in the comments.
I got one.
But yo, let's call it the chew on this section. So
Chew
chew on this right now.
chew on this.
Chew on
Chew No, we're not speaking Cree. We're
Yeah.
speaking English. Chew on this. What scares you most?
I like
Religion or the sun?
Or politics.
Religion or the sun?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Well, that makes no sense.
Yes, it does. It makes perfect sense.
With everything going on in the world right now, things like the US-Iran conflict, you know, we're seeing two types of creators. Those who provide an escape and those who speak on the mess. And in 2026, do you want your favorite artists and, you know, like internet personas to be a distraction from reality? Or do you want them to be the ones who are calling it out? Because things like, you know, like that's the difference between us talking about stuff like that on this podcast, using your voice to speak on some of like the topics. But again, you're an artist. You're not a politician or a fucking, you know, professional in that field to really give like, you know, in-depth perspective on some of these conflicts and whatnot. But I feel like you can equally say that you should be using your voice to at least bring shine to the things that you do know about. Jesus. You can tell this is the first episode. We haven't like our production is in shambles right now. But so yeah, I want to hear you guys' opinion. Just summing that back up. I want to know. Should artists be talking about politics or should we just be minding our fucking business? You know what I'm saying?
I think celebrities should just shut the fuck up. Thanks for tuning in this week. We'll be back next week. What was the line after that? Here's the link in the description.
Use the link.
All of you musicians out there, use the link to sign up for DistroLink.
DistroKid.
All you kids, all you musicians who sign up for DistroKid. All of you musicians out there, sign up for DistroKid.
You say it. Link in the description. I'll stitch it together.
Use the link in the description. I'm sorry. Use the link in the description.
Harlow app.
We'll see you all next week. Harlow, out.